So this is a short practice of womb breath and womb meditation. Our womb is the sacred portal of creation. It's also symbolic of the void. When we learn how to be with our own womb in our own body, we also understand the energetics of being in the womb during certain initiations in our lives, and in the cycle of becoming more conscious or more embodied, we always go through the birth process. And so when we're doing this, yes, you're connecting to your own body, but you're also connecting to a greater understanding of the womb, which goes beyond just the body, but also the body of your life and the womb of the planet, if you will. So with this practice, what I want to invite in is anything we do with consistency starts to build true relationship. And that's what we're trying to build here, is an honest relationship with our own body. So I know a lot of the time we'll be like, well, I did the thing, I did the meditation, I did the few breaths, nothing happens. But womb works on organic cycles. So if we're out of balance with our own womb or out of relationship, it's going to take time, consistency, and steadiness showing up to that conversation. And eventually we get communication back, just like anything. So what I want to invite in is, if you could do this with consistency, that would be beautiful. And also to make it your own. This is a fundamental starting point, but from here, just spending time with your womb in deep listening and honoring your womb will be something that will be more instinctive to you the more you show up to the conversation. So let's go ahead and begin. We're going to use Yoni Mudra for this practice today. So simply turning the last few fingers up, making a triangle around your womb space, and holding it there right in front of your womb. And if you need to, if you prefer, just one or both hands on your womb is great. So entirely up to you. And as you're here, just go ahead and close the eyes or keep them open if that feels better for you. And taking a few moments to set the foundation and intention of deepening connection. I want to learn more. What do you have to teach me? What do you have to show me? I'm here to listen. I'm here in deep honoring of the sacred womb. Now, as you're here, starting to drop your awareness down to where you have Yoni Mudra or your palms, and seeing if you can deepen your breath there. The space is a couple inches below the navel. Really deep breath. It doesn't have to be a particular count or cadence, but just seeing if you can move some energy there. Now, as you're breathing here, noticing what you notice. Is there already tightness? Is it on one side? Does it feel really easy to breathe? Do you feel really connected? Do you feel disconnected? And just as you're starting to move some energy here, imagining that you're breathing in love, care, nourishment for your womb, and that you're breathing out any holding patterns in the womb. If you know what that holding pattern is, you might name it shame, guilt. Inhaling in love, light, nourishment, care. Exhaling any sort of holding, gripping, contraction energy in your womb. And just staying with that for a few moments, knowing that in this moment it is safe to stay in body and in connection to this sacred portal. And we have these protective mechanisms that sometimes come up when we deepen the conversation. So if that is your protective mind right now, being like, I don't know if anything's happening, what are we doing? Completely normal, but just see if you can stay in the conversation and in deep listening. Inhaling in love, light, care, nourishment. Exhaling out any of the gripping, the tightness, the density. And just as you're continuing to breathe here, you might ask yourself in this deep listening, what is my womb communicating to me right now? In this moment, what is my womb communicating to me in this moment? And what does my womb desire right now? Or what do I desire right now? This is also our space of sacred sexuality, sensuality, pleasure, creativity, which is our birthright. What do I desire right now? What is my womb ready to release? And just taking a few more breaths here to answer those questions. What is my womb communicating to me right now? What do I desire? What is my womb ready to release? Staying steady with the breath, continuing to move the breath into your palms or into that yoni mudra. And if there's anything else you want to communicate to your womb, to build the conversation, I'm here, I'm listening. Feel free to offer that now. And I'll offer up, I am the sacred keeper of my womb. I am the sacred keeper of my womb. And when you feel ready to, you can relax your hands to your thighs, take a long inhale, open the mouth, sigh out. One more like that, really deep breath in. Open the mouth and sigh it out. And when you feel ready to, feel free to open up your eyes. This is a beautiful time as you come back to journal, to write anything you've figured out in that meditation. And again, just adamant about doing this with consistency. A relationship is built over time with steadiness and willingness to learn how your womb communicates, learn what your womb needs, learn to honor it rather than demonize it, if that resonates for anyone, rather than be like, oh, this is such a pain, you know, why? Instead be like, this is the portal of creation. This is the sacred void. This is a primary source of my powers, my connection to my womb. So wishing you ease and grace in this sacred reclamation, and I hope this served you.